What wonderful things can we learn from a little activity like this? What are 2 or 3 things? What? Somebody said back here, what? I can't draw. Now, let me get a show of hands on this. How many other people in the room, whenever I said I want you to draw pictures, first of all, the first thought went through your head was, oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. I can't draw. Raise your hand, be proud. Okay, all right. Now look around, wait, hold them up. Look around the room, folks. Look at all these hands. You know what? That indicates me we got a little negativity floating around in the room. Because what kind of statement is that? It's a negative statement. Well, we can't build a high energy, positive environment if we've got a bunch of negativity floating around people's heads, right? So when we challenge folks, we have to do away with some of that negativity. Now, a more accurate statement might, because sometimes whenever I point out it's negative, some people go, well, it may be negative, Keith, but it's true. I go, no, it's not, because I went around the room, and as I was walking around the room, I saw people drawing pictures. So it's not true. A more accurate statement, granted, might be, I can't draw well. But then you have to ask yourself, according to whose standards? And some of you may say, well, mine, of course. Who else's standards would I be concerned about? But then, how many folks cringed when you knew you were going to have to show these to somebody else? Exactly. So that might indicate that you're thinking about what other people might expect of you. So a more accurate statement might be this one. I can't draw well yet, because his drawing is skill. Can it be learned? Absolutely. If you have the desire to learn, you can learn some techniques and be drawing. Ever seen that guy that paints pictures on PBS? The guy with the big hair? You know what I'm talking about? Bob Ross, right? Bob has got this beautiful painted in the background. Beautiful mountain. You're like, wow, that's awesome. And he takes his little white paint, he takes a little spatula, and he goes, now we're going to go down the side of the mountain here. And all of a sudden, it's a snow-capped peak. You feel like you're in Colorado looking at the Rockies. And then he does this. He'll say, now let's take a little black here. Let's pull it to the center of our palette. And then we'll take a little olive green here and mix that in. Ooh, that's a nice color. A little sienna brown in there. We'll load up our brush here and we'll go right down the center of the canvas. And you're like, wait a minute, Bob, you're about to mess up your painting, man. What are you doing? Does Bob know what he's doing? Is Bob a leader? Does he have a focus on the big picture, as we all should have? And let me ask you this. What kind of environment is he creating on the canvas? A happy, positive environment. Because that line right down the center doesn't just become a tree. It becomes a what? A happy little tree. And don't we want happy little employees in the workplace? Are you with me there? Okay.